again. It's a red stick.
Welcome back to another video, guys. So today I'm going to do a gel polish design, and I am doing tortoise nails, something I've never ever done and I've always wanted to give it a try. So these are the colours that came in my November subs box, mystery nail art box from Gelbox UK, and the theme this month was tortoise shell. So they've provided the colours that you need, and this gold leaf was in the box as well. And this is the vinyl sticker. This is the kind of tutorial they give for you to do, but I'm going to do my own kind of style. So I've pulled out Blush Martini. This was from a different box. Gorgeous nude pink. And these was out of the November box. Tiramisu and Kool-Aid Caramel. And they're both very similar. One's a light jelly and one's a darker jelly. So I'm using the Blush Martini, and on the pointer and pinky I'm just going to do a nail bed. So I'm just going to show you this one, and I'll do the pinky off camera. So I'm just using a liner brush and just getting that smile line exactly how I want it. I do like my smile line. It's quite deep recently, quite long and deep. So I'm using the brush out the bottle now. I put far too much on, and I'm just going to fill in that nail bed as neat as I can. Your first coat will look a little bit patchy, but when you give it a second coat it'll be fine. So I'm just going to fill that in, take some of that excess off, put far too much on, and then that's going to get a 30 seconds cure in the lamp, and I'm going to give it a second coat as well. So that's that, had a second coat now. So I'm just going to do the pinky off camera. That's had 2 coats as well. So I'm going to start with the lightest of the jellies, Kool-Aid Caramel. And I'm going to do a full cover. I'm going to completely cover this nail in the lighter colour jelly. And I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Really good jellies. They're just crystal clear. Just what a jelly should be. They shouldn't be cloudy or... yeah, right, and this is Gelbox Black. I'm putting a little bit of the black on my palette. I didn't feel like this dark colour, this dark jelly tiramisu was dark enough. I don't know, I just thought it needed a little bit more dark. So I'm using a blooming gel from Madam Glam, and I'm going to completely cover this nail in the blooming gel. And you don't cure this blooming gel. If you've not got a blooming gel, you could use a base coat. And yeah, I'm just going to put, using a dotting tool, little splodges of the black, really sparse. And the reason I used the blooming gel is because I wanted the black to spread out. I didn't want it to be completely black. I wanted it to have little transparent bits to it, kind of thing. So I've just let that spread out for a sec. Can you see it's starting to spread out? And it's got little transparent pieces to it, kind of thing. And the reason I've done that is so that when I go over it with the dark jelly like I am now, you can still kind of see that it's a dark jelly, and I'm overlapping it. I'm putting this darker jelly over the black and just spreading it out a little bit further than the black. You can see what I'm doing. I just thought the black helped deepen it. It wasn't enough on its own, I don't think. But this is the way I decided to do it anyway, and I think it worked out fine, and I think it's a really easy way to do it. So that's going to get put in the lamp now as well for 30 seconds. So that's it out the lamp. I think it's starting to look like tortoise shell, isn't it? So now I'm going back to the lighter jelly that I did the base colour with, and I'm giving it another coat. Again, completely covering it with the lighter jelly. And that's going to get put in the lamp for 30 seconds as well. And then that's that nail pretty much finished. I think it looks quite good. So this last nail, I'm going to do half and half. So half of it in this nude pink colour and half of it in the tortoise shell colour pattern thing. I don't know if I've mentioned as well, guys, you can get 15% off at Gelbox using my code. I I think it's Aggie Gelbox 15. They are monthly subscription boxes, and every month is like a mystery box. You get 4 gels and a couple of little accessories. Really cute, fun boxes they are, well worth checking out. So again, with the tortoise shell, I'll just quickly show you this last bit, and I'll do the other two nails off camera. So this is the light colour jelly as my base coat, base colour. That's going to get cured for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go over it with the blooming gel. Again, I'm not curing the blooming gel, that gets left wet. And we're going to put the black splodges into that wet blooming gel, and then that'll get a 30-second cure. And then again, this is the dark jelly to go over the black and just overlap it, make it a little bit bigger than the black, and then that'll get a 30-second cure. And then lastly, it's going to get one last coat of that lighter jelly. So what I'm doing now, the gold leaf that came in the November box, I'm just breaking up little tiny bits and just putting it on my kitchen roll. And these nails, I've not wiped off the tacky layer. They've still got that tacky layer on. And I'm just going to press little tiny bits of this gold leaf, just pressing them into that tacky layer. They will stick. Yeah, they will stick just fine. So because they are quite lumpy bumpy, I'm using quite a thick top coat. You could just use a thick top coat or a couple of thin top coats, whatever. This is just so that I can give them a buff and get them really smooth without buffing any of that gold leaf off. So that's had a 30 seconds cure, and I've gave them a little buff. So now I'm using Madam Glam's gold gel paint. I love this stuff. It is fantastic for doing outlines. It's absolutely amazing stuff, it is. So I'm just going to outline the nail beds and the nail that I've done half and half. I'm going to separate those two colours with a swipe of this gold as well. And that's going to get a 60 seconds cure. Madam Glam gel paints cure for 60 seconds. So I just need to get these top coated now, and that'll be then finished. So a nice top coat, one last 30-second cure, and that'll be my first ever tortoise shell nails done. I'm actually not a fan tortoise shell. I've never been a fan, but I think these turned out really good. Yeah, I was quite happy with these in the end. To say that I'm not a fan, yeah, they turned out quite smart. So there we go, guys, that is them finished. I think they are perfect tortoise shell nails, aren't they? I quite like them, I do, honestly. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Don't forget, I've got discount codes for Gelbox, Madam Glam. Everything I used will be in my description box. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care, bye.